Right, okay, so we're here at Lord's. We're just outside the cricket store actually, and we're here with Alex Tudor, obviously ex-Surrey in England and Essex of course, and now a full-time coach, and with young Ned as well. Now what we're going to do, we're going to walk through the store and we're going to look at the gear that's available, and Tudes is going to explain the do's and don'ts, the kind of thing that you're looking for, especially if it's a parent buying some kit for a young cricketer.
What I would look at is obviously presentation, which is a massive thing because obviously you haven't had a hit with it or anything yet, so it's, what does it look like? I was always told when I played, speaking with Mark Ramprakash and Alex Stewart, the grain's very important, so is the grain straight? Don't know why, but for me, I love two-tone wood, not sort of too far in the middle, just sort of slightly on the edge, nice straight grain, sort of 8 or 9 grains is very nice. One thing I do stress, and it's important for parents, when picking a bat, I was always told, place the bat down, and it should sort of normally, I suppose he's wearing his shorts a little low, but it should always come to the sort of the top of your pocket, the bottom edge of your pocket, so when you bend over it's a nice feel. Also a very, very important point, when picking a bat, especially for a child, I find with what I do now with the coaching is that a lot of the kids pick very, very heavy bats, and sometimes for me as a coach I feel that it ends up dictating the type of shots that the young guy's going to play. So you may end up with a heavy bat playing a lot of leg side shots. So one way to try and just to check that the bat's not too high, you get the young man to pick the bat up in his left hand at the top. So you just pick it at the top, okay, and then that's it, perfect. And then I will say to you, step out and play a drive and then hold it, all right? So then hold it up here, all right? So you got to hold that.
And if you can't, then it's too heavy, right?
If he can't do that for say 10 seconds or so, and he starts struggling, the bat is far too heavy. Or what you end up finding when you tell youngsters to do that, they end up cheating, and they end up holding it lower down. So obviously it's a lot easier to hold, and it's not always the big bats is going to allow the guys to hit it over and out the park. It's all about sort of timing and about comfortability for the child. Pads for the kids, obviously you get guys different sizes. Sometimes you find when the youngsters playing, his pads are far too up here, and he's finding it very, very awkward to walk. I mean, pads now are very good because they're very light. I'd reckon or suggest when your child gets his pads that you get him to run up and down for a while, feel if they're comfortable for him and they're not too awkward, because especially for a young kid going into cricket, it's going to be very it's not going to be that normal for him. It's very awkward, and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of wearing the pads, so don't just get them and wear them when you're having your nets. Wear them around home, so they sort of mould to your leg, and that you feel a lot comfortable with them. The more you wear them, the lighter you'll find it, and then the child is going to hopefully have a long and innings in the middle, or whatever it is. He's going to be doing it extremely well and to the best of his ability. So try and give him a chance and get him stuff that's very comfortable and that is well fitted. That would be another tip from me.